Citing their wildly anonymous sources, the rumor mongers at We Got This Covered are reporting that Warner Brothers and DC Films have designs on making an Elseworld-style film featuring a black version of Batman, and that the studios already have an actor in mind. That actor is Daniel Kaluuya, the heavyweight British thespian who knows his way around a comic book adaptation. The star has previously appeared as the supervillain Black Death in 2013's Kick-Ass 2, and as W'Kabi in 2018's Black Panther. You may also recognize him from his lead role in Jordan Peele's brilliant 2017 directorial debut Get Out, or perhaps from his appearance as poor lovelorn Bingham Madsen in 15 Million Merits, one of the best and most brutal episodes of Black Mirror. There's no doubt that the guy could make an amazing Batman, since he's as talented as actors come and has demonstrated the necessary physicality to take on a lead superhero role. The idea of a Batman story set outside the DCEU's main continuity could also be interesting. Just look at Joker, which is in no way connected to the other films from the label, and which was hailed by many as one of the best films of last year, period. As to whether there's actually anything to this rumor, though, suffice to say that we're highly skeptical. There is a precedent for a black version of the Dark Knight in the comics, however. DC Comics gave us the black hero Batwing, a Bruce Wayne-sanctioned crime fighter operating in the fictional city of Tinashe in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The character was introduced in Batman Incorporated, a series that saw Wayne essentially trying to franchise the symbol that is Batman, and train various operatives to carry on his legacy of striking fear into the hearts of criminals all over the world. The Batwing suit, which was designed by Lucius Fox and which is armored and has limited regeneration and flight capabilities, was first worn by David Zavimbe, an ex-soldier turned police officer handpicked by Wayne to lead the fight against the global terrorist organization known as Leviathan. After the supervillain massacre was revealed to be Zavimbe's older brother, he resigned as Batwing. The next character to take on the mantle was none other than Luke Fox, Lucius's son. This version of the character has had slightly more staying power, and he's also appeared in the animated film Batman Bad Blood, the DC Icons novel Catwoman Soul Stealer, and the massive multiplayer online game DC Universe Online. Luke Fox even appears in the CW series Batwoman, portrayed by Cameron Johnson, although the character has yet to suit up as Batwing. While the thought of Kaluuya stepping into the role of Batwing or an alternate Batman is certainly enticing, the unfortunate fact is that We Got This Covered's report is, in all likelihood, a bunch of malarkey. For one thing, it simply doesn't make sense on its surface for DC Films to be convoluting the Batman story at a time when they're getting ready to bring the first solo Batman film in almost a decade to market, with a rebooted version of the character on which fans aren't entirely sold yet. For another, even though it's tough to argue with the Elseworld-style approach in the wake of Joker's billion-dollar success, there have been no announcements concerning any such projects, even in the vaguest terms. Pair this with the fact that no other media outlets out there other than We Got This Covered are reporting on this rumor, and we're left with the strong possibility that the website sources are, as they often tend to be, not entirely sound. We suppose it's possible, though, that some executive somewhere will catch wind of this rumor, think it sounds like a pretty good idea, and jot down a note reading Kaluuya, Batwing for their next pitch meeting. In the meantime, we'll just look forward to the actor's next project. He'll be starring as political Black Panther Fred Hampton in the as-yet untitled biopic, currently in post-production and slated for release later this year. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.